So we're currently working on a plot to abduct the King of England. Low key, high key. And I have made I don't own any land. I've made my way all the way to England with my host of soldiers and followers. I have quite a large camp. I'm now infirm. And so I am on my way to death. We don't know exactly when I'm going to die, but we are certainly on the way. Certainly on the way to death. And at that point, I will have my son take over. Not my first son, Belet, son of wolves. A man that we found living in the wilds of Kazakhstan as part of our travels. Or a boy. He was being raised by wolves, but we've had him... we adopted him. We married him to Petronia, and they've had 2 kids, and he's ended up living a pretty fabulous life. We do have some quality sons. I think we'll go with Abdallah Hirab, my eldest son, who has the best beauty trait and the smallest strength trait. We're going to try and marry him to a genius. That's like a mental trait that you can have. There are not a lot of them. We'll go to marriage search and then sort by age. There are... Oh, right. All. Not ruler, female, unmarried, genius. There is a 2-year-old. There's also a 20-year-old Alzra Svirkis. I can send her a poem. I gotta try and put in some work to see if can I abduct her? I'm gonna try to abduct her and then just... Yeah, we need to get over there, actually. But I want to kidnap this guy. I've already got one prisoner. He's Sultan Muzaffar. He's been my prisoner for quite a while. He is the Sultan of Al-Andalus, which is right here. Which has already been separated from Valencia. Oh, wait, no. That's Al-Andalus, but they're currently fighting Dissolution War, which is about to break up Al-Andalus. Which is why he has no gold. So he can't ransom himself, so I've dragged his crusty butt all the way to England. I don't need genius for strong blood. That's true. Maybe there's somebody a little closer to us than Lithuania that I could... Problem is, I could totally just sail to Lithuania right now. I think I have the provisions to literally just cut and sail all the way to Lithuania to go get her. I'd probably die on the voyage, though, is the real tricky situation. But we'll try it. We'll try your idea. We'll go for intelligent. But genius is the best trait in the entire game. So, you know, that's why we're, all right, in diplomatic range. I have no idea what I would do to get Tortoise the Proud of Dunfermline into my court. Where is this guy? Okay, let's look. Tortoise is... They're in the North Sea. Oh, okay, so they just did a job in Germany and they're riding back. Okay, that's not far away from where I am. I'm camped, obviously, down in southern England, but I could sail up there in no time. I just have no idea how I would even interact with somebody. So I think I could just abduct her and then marry her to my son. I mean, some would say there's nothing more romantic than that. All right, we're gonna cancel our scheme, or maybe we'll leave our schemers here to try and get him. I don't know if it'll work. We'll try and leave the scheme on to capture the leader here, but in the meantime, we're gonna hire our mercenary captain and go find this woman that we've heard tell is quite fabulous. I already have cataphracts. Squishy Marshall, thank you for the 31 months. Fragman, I do appreciate the 42 months, man. Can someone explain to me the game in FM terms? I would love to see somebody take a shot at that. Okay, we are we're gonna hit the something of Canterbury over here, and then we're gonna sail up there. Oh, somebody's getting dumped on the fire. Well, we'll join in on the ribbing, but not go too far with it, so everybody thinks I'm cool. I'm the life of the party. Grenadios died in his... No! Grenadios! Grenadios. That's pretty young, man. 53? Raoul the Stout of Luxembourg, you're the new master of spoils. Canterbury Basilica. 200 learning points for your boy. Easy, easy clap. Turns out she's a lot closer than we thought. We just have to make the reverse Viking pilgrimage. Yeah, I've left my schemers there. Apparently, I am still able to continue this scheme to capture this guy, even from afar. I've left them behind to work out a plot to capture the King of England, and I trust they'll be able to figure it out. So my camp has been moved to Bjorgen. I will now... Where is she? There she is. There's my little genius. So, you. I would like to abduct you. Excellent odds. Focus on scheme potential. We've got to succeed here. Auto-invite agents. Okay, we got a 95% chance. We've appointed Bermond de Rodez, Belisarios, Fulke, Ethelborough, and Raoul the Stout of Luxembourg to the team. So I'm still working on my plan to kidnap the King of England, but it should be easier to kidnap this lady. All right, here we go. We have the opportunity to kidnap Ausra Sveriskis to marry her to my eldest son. All right, got it. Tell me we got it. My agents tell me that Ausra's traveling within the Hortland. I've arranged for some brigands to interrupt their journey. Soon. Yes! I have kidnapped Ausra Sveriskis. All right, now while we're at it, we might as well try to kidnap the King of England as well. You know, it just feels like the right thing to do. Abduct King Fasti of England. We've left Aelswith, Georgios, Vittorio, Zulfikar, and Arias de Malaga. We've left them in England to try and kidnap the King of England. We're going to wait a little bit longer on that. Now, as for the prisoners, I am going to try and demand... I'm trying to recruit. And try and... I don't need to demand conversion. I don't really care. I'm just going to recruit Ausra Sveriskis to my camp. So we've kidnapped her and said, look, we just want intelligent people to be here. And now Ausra Sveriskis, the 22-year-old genius, is in my camp. This has all worked incredibly well. No! Oh, wait, that's fine. Father Time is undefeated, man. Bas Salah, leader of the rogues of Rasafun. He led the rogues of Rasafun for 47 years and made his way from Somalia to Norway. One of the great travelers of this dark age, a man of incredible wealth and skill, one of the best thieves anybody's ever seen. And now the half-Greek, half-Somali heir, Abdale Hirab, ascends the throne. Continue as Boss Abdale. Well, we are here. Boss Abdale, who's quite the little thief and incredibly high prowess as well. This is our new character. His mother, Anna the Fair, is still alive and still a part of our court, the matriarch of it all. And it is just in time for a marriage with Ausra Sveriskis, who we had just kidnapped. Now, Ausra Sveriskis does not hate Abdale, because Abdale did not kidnap her, so they've actually gotten along quite well, which is nice. Let's mug wealthy citizens. That's something I'm going to be really, really good at because my prowess is crazy. Oh, there is a plague. Where's the plague? It's in both the contracts. Are you serious? I don't want to go into this plague, man. I do not want to go into this plague. I think we just move the camp. I think we just take this camp and we move it. And we go to the capital of Germany and hope that he doesn't kick us out. Well, he shouldn't kick me out. I'm not nearly as much of a notorious criminal as my father. Some would say I'm completely different. Now we've made it all the way to Kassel, and it is time to help out old Count Udo. He wants to burn something down. A well-stocked winery brimming with barrel after barrel of fine vent. It's the barrels, the sweet wine that we're here to destroy. Okay, I can go axes at the ready. Let's get bloody and then just storm on in, and everybody knows that we are, we're here to mess things up. I can go intrigue. I can rely on Theodoros to figure it out. I think I'll rely on Theodoros to figure it out. Theodoros, got anything, you got a burning arrow there, man? Sweet, I think I pulled it off. Let him know it was me, man. I'm trying to build up my own rapscallion reputation. Let everybody know it was me that managed to burn that building down. Easy money. Okay. All right. Showtime. Abduct Mayor Christ. Oh, he's a mayor. I didn't know he had a title. I thought he was a wandering guy. Now we're abducting a mayor. Well, we're still so good that it doesn't matter. Thank you. He likes his new quarters. He's mine. He's gone. I'll take him off your hands for you. Wait, Muzaffar is now only a sheik? Dude, this angers me. What happened to Al-Andalus, dude? I'm responsible for some pretty large geopolitics at the moment. I captured the Sultan of Al-Andalus, and he ended up losing a dissolution war, and now the entirety of Al-Andalus has fallen apart into a bunch of duchies and counties. Should have taken the 140 gold, man. Oh, no. I think a lot of my people have consumption. I have consumption? I'm not even there! Wait, hold on. Is consumption up here? Oh, that's where it is. I brought my party up into the... Oh my god. I have consumption. Look, I know Alberto's got consumption. He's near death, but he's going to be able to figure this out before he dies. Come on, Alberto. It's too late for caution. Greatly reduced disease symptoms. If only he could do that for himself. My head porter just died of consumption. This is not good. Belisarios, who's one of the great men of our camp, has died of this consumption. And it looks as though basically everybody has it, which is, again, not good. Out with your father's people. Yeah, the consumption is certainly claiming the old. I need more, I need events to be happening so I can improve. There we go. Today, our teacher Ethelwerd begins. We're going to examine the anatomy of a falcon. An excited murmur spreads through the lecture hall as we appreciate the hooded bird standing proudly on the teacher's arm. Much can be learned by studying the body of animals as the ancients taught us. Does anyone want to help me with the dissection demonstration? Yeah. This action contradicts your beliefs, so I gain stress, but I'm going to volunteer to help. Absolutely. Overwhelmed by stress 1 is not bad. That is not bad. It is if we let it get to level 2 that it becomes bad. Oh, I fail. Now it's level 2. Beautiful. I could become a drunkard. Lowers my prowess and stewardship by 2, but increases my stress loss and gives me a tiny health penalty. Or I become a comfort eater. My mom died. That's what sent it over the edge. Rest in peace to my mother, Anna. Anna the Fair, wife of Boss Salah. All of my siblings are still alive, so that's nice, but... yeah, I think we gotta go drunkard. I don't really want to be fat necessarily. So we'll go with drunkard, although I don't like the -2 to prowess and stewardship and everything, but stiff drink solves most problems. Yeah, my mom dying is what triggered it. My in-depth studies in the Walkie Doctrine at Canterbury have confronted me with so many new questions, not all of which seem to have clear-cut explanations. Some even seem to have contradictory explanations. Is faith supposed to be completed by reason or not? Does faith only deal with the unseen or not? Can we even know what is unseen or not? So I have a learning challenge, basically. There must be meaning in these contradictions. There must be! Dude, I failed it? Are you kidding me? Good God. Man, get it together. My physician's becoming unbelievable. He's trying to... Dude, Theodoros died? He was only 50. This is not fun. This whole I'm sitting in a pile of consumption is not fun. Oh, I learned the Baltic language. Nice. So I got crime pays, which is what I really wanted out of that. What I didn't want was a lot of very good people in my camp to die. And that did happen. So that sucked. Now Georgios has died. All of my dad's great people are all dying. Now Georgios is dead. Praise the Ayanli! Ozra's given birth to a perfect little son. Thank you. Kadafo Irab is my new heir. Which might kick into place sooner than you'd like to think. Sweet, I learned Arabic. We'll just keep that sort of stuff rolling, since I'm working under the assumption I'm not gonna die. All right, we've arrived in the papacy. Ah, there's a genius. There's a genius that's just randomly hanging out. Kuyava's a genius who's just randomly chilling. She's 43 years old. 43 years young. Whoa. 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 This is not a normal... Hey, can I steal your food? Thank you so much for letting me steal your food. Really appreciate that. Maybe I can sell some artifacts. How about the Bells of Santiago for 169 gold? I have no use for them. Happy to sell them for you. I don't use the Bells of Santiago at all, so thank you. We finally found a good deal for the Bells of Santiago, which we've been carrying forever. Criminal contracts, you say. In this part of the world, I can flog talismans. How much gold, though? 308. See, that's not very good. I can murder somebody and I'll get 200 gold, and that'll take like no time at all, so. There's also no war in this region around the papacy, so I can move around without having to bring bodyguards everywhere, which is pretty sweet. We'll put our assassination team in place. We have a very good assassination team. Arias, Giesbricht, Bermond, Beatriz, Raoul de Luxembourg, and Bellet, my brother. And watch how quickly we are ready to assassinate. I don't even know who we're killing. I don't even care. His name's Vaco. He's gonna die. Hi. He's dead. So, yeah, we snuck through a gap in his patrols. We just walked in and stabbed him. Arias de Malaga. This is Arias de Malaga. He's a bit of a badass-looking dude. He's from Spain. We recruited him while he was in Spain. Very, very talented saboteur, obviously. That's actually reduced our stress. You know, I'm not really stressed at all. I just complete contracts and make money, and that's it's just what I do, man. I don't want to flog those wares, though. There's the opportunity to murder someone, and it's right on the coast, and I think we just sail on up there. First of all, we are totally taking the water. I don't know why you wouldn't. and back. We're taking the water back. Obviously, you sail there. I'll pay for experienced captains that know these waters, but that's really all we need. There's no other real danger here if I hire the right captains that know this place. We'll sail on up there. I hear there's murder afoot in the south of France, and I'm happy to contribute. Hi, Marcal. We're just too good. I might be the best paid assassin in the known world. And you're dead. I invited him over for drinks, knowing all too well that he wouldn't be able to stop until blindly drunk. Then the fool followed me without protest to the basement and fell asleep. He didn't even stir as my servants built up a wall to seal the entrance to the room forever. Now that seems just over the top insane. But nobody will find him for a long time. I kind of get the point. He's definitely dead. Ice cold way to deal with old Marcel. And yeah, we've made more money. Are you happy with the way we've managed to handle him? Oh, I had a son. Oh, he's a god. He's a god, I tell ya. He's beautiful and intelligent. He has the highest beauty trait and the second highest mental trait. His name is Awe. When the mistress suggested a hunt, I did not hesitate to organize one. She's a fairly good fighter. She's not somebody with a lack of military skills. I'm coming for you, my love! Within what must have been a minute, but felt like an hour, I reached a clearing. Ozra in the ground before me, disheveled and weaponless. Opposite her, just about to strike, stands a huge stag. My arrow strikes true, and the beast falls to the ground. For a moment, all Ozra can do is stare, and then she stumbles towards me and throws herself in my arms. I got my wife to fall in love with me. I got my wife to fall in love with me. Let's go. My wife is my soulmate, which is crazy considering I kidnapped her, and that's how he ended up here. This marriage will not result in an alliance. Bro, the King of Denmark keeps trying to marry people to me. Oh my god, he offered a pretty good betrothal. Why would I not take this? It's not, is it matrilineal? No. They'll be born into House Hirab. I'm just going to marry somebody from... I'm going to marry the daughter? Oh my... No. The sister? I'm going to marry the sister of the King of Denmark to my nephew, Barakat Hirab. This is a good deal, dude. She's actually pretty, which is the second best beauty trait, and Barakat Hirab actually has no traits. This is the son of Belet, son of Wolves, who is the Kazakh adopted son of House Hirab. He was raised by wolves. Kind of amazing that he's ended up in this position. But that's actually, I can't believe I'm saying this. That is a perfectly acceptable betrothal. I totally accept. Basilius Antonius the Old of the Byzantine Empire. Nice nickname, man. Sick nickname. It's actually probably going to be a bit of a dangerous journey. Hopefully we're okay. I didn't get the chance to hire people for my travels. All right, so how do we want to burn this down? We can rely on full K to pull this off, or we can we can rely on my own intrigue skill. Stay quiet. We're gone as soon as the fire's taken. I'm in charge of this. Burned it. There we go. Let him know it was me. I don't care. I'm a famous thief. It's what I do. That dude paid me and literally died like 3 days later, but he died happy because I burned his enemy's property. And that's what it's all about. He died happy because I burned his enemy's property. Now you understand. All about that happiness. We'll spend 300 gold to upgrade our communal space in the camp. Stormy weather. Oh, good God. I'm so close to back, dude. Oh, So I didn't get to hire an experienced captain. By walk, I'll take the helm myself. 11% chance of death. 10% chance that a lot of people drown. 40% chance that one person drowns. 48% chance that Gerardo successfully navigates the storm. So I gotta go with that. Günzburg the handsome von Landsberg has drowned. Honestly. Wait! Bellet drowned? What? Oh, he had cancer. He was dying anyways. I didn't know that he had cancer. I guess I hadn't been keeping up with my brother as much as I thought. My father, Salah Hirab, adopted this boy on the steppes of Eastern Europe who had been raised in the wilds by wolves, and he had turned into an incredible member of the family, an incredible member of the crew. It tells you the wrong person dies. Oh, that is a bug. Bellet is the one that died. It was my elder brother, Bellet. He lived a great life. Even though he drowned in the seas, he lived a great life. All right, on to the next job. Burgling the treasury of Mayor Theodotos, who likes me, which is honestly part of the reason why he's probably letting me in the first place. Ooh, and then there's another treasury week. I'm going to make so much money, it's going to be disgusting. The Byzantine Empire is going to be my little golden storage room here. This is ridiculous. Oh, the guy actually kept that prisoner. That doesn't happen every time. He just wanted him prisoner, man. All right. That's how long it takes. We're just that good. We have an unbelievable crack team at work here, and we are going to be able to rob his treasury. He only has 170 gold worth of valuables in his palace. Fine. I'll go steal it. Whatever. So now we're sneaking into his palace, trying to break into a couple of rooms to steal expensive tapestries and stuff. Stay low. Knives out. All right, we got into the first room, no problem. This guy's intrigue is terrible, so stay low. Knives out. Easy. Stay low. We're just shanking sentries. Getting into rooms, stealing lock chests and other valuable things. Oh, it didn't work. So I have 100 gold. Stay low, knives out. It worked. Okay, if I get caught again, we lose all the money we've got. And I'll do the last one with stress, because level 1 stress is not necessarily a bad thing for me. And that puts me into level 1. All right, we have stolen 170 more gold from this guy. I'm overwhelmed by stress, which, not a problem. Again, not a problem. Level 1 stress is fine, and I lose stress by completing contracts, so I'm really okay. Travel to a safe holding while your capital is infected by an epidemic. Wait, what? Does that mean my camp is in an epidemic? Oh, for the love of all that's good and holy, are you joking? The camp is in an epidemic? Or a pandemic? It started here. No, it's spread here. Pigpox. Well, we better finish this up and get back to the damn camp and get out of here. Fortunately, we're unbelievably fast at heists, but we need to plan this heist quickly and get the hell out. I am not going to spend long in there. My wife, Mistress Azra, now grows heavy with child, and even the simplest tasks seem to be a real burden for her. I lay in bed and watch as she struggles to undress, even with the assistance of servants. She turns to me with a wistful but weary look in her eye, as if asking for help. Yeah. You know, I don't want to be a jerk, so I'll say yes, but that will take me to level 2 on the stress meter real quick. You know, a stiff drink solves all problems, but that would bring drinking binge upon me. No. Not gonna do that. What I am gonna do is once we travel successfully, I'll like go fishing or something and reduce my stress that way. But we need to heist this treasury first and then get the hell out of where we are. Hi, we stole from his treasury. He has 219 gold hidden away. He has 0 intrigue, so I should be able to rob this unbelievably easily. It's a 94.5. Okay. Got it. I'm not going to be able to use the stress thing this time, so stay low, knives out. Successfully stabbed some more sentries. We got into the next room. Now the next one. It worked easily. We'll try prowess. We'll try to find a very locked door and we'll knock it down. All right, so I have 200 of the 219 gold. Now stay low, knives out. We'll sneak up on some more sentries and get into this last room of his hold. We've taken everything. Beautiful. I'm unbelievably wealthy. We're headed back to camp, and the moment we land, we're going to have to move because pox has befallen the land. We're going to move up here. How much gold you got? 574 more gold? Mayor Apollonios has an unbelievably wealthy castle, and if I can steal all of it. Oh my, here we go. This is big time. He also has terrible intrigue, so I do have a 94% roll on all of these. So we're going to start with a stay low, knives out. 574 gold. It worked. Right, I'll rely on Arias de Malaga for this one. Arias, what did you find? All right, cool, it worked. My prowess challenge is even better, apparently. I have a 95% chance. We have 150 of his gold right now. Dude, if we can get out with all 574, this is insane. This guy's so rich. We stole the money from his treasury, but now we're robbing all of the rooms of his castle. Let me break a door down quietly. It worked. Now we're going to stab some sentries. Stay low, knives out. It worked. Now we found a really locked door. I think I can get it off. I think I can get it off its hinges. It worked. We're at 375 gold right now. Stay low, knives out. We're stabbing some sentries. Yes. Ah, let's go. Come on. We're at 450 gold right now. Arias de Malaga, what have you found? Beautiful. It worked again. Door on its hinges. This is the last one. A locked door. Yes! Oh, it's the robbery of a lifetime. Oh, you're so good. Mayor Apollonius of Sibria has been robbed of over 770 gold. We have stripped the wealth from his castle in an overnight raid and gotten away. The first roars of alarm and outrage are simply distant echoes by the time they reach our ears, the dull sound of far-off consequences contrasting meagerly against the absolute haul of stolen goods we find in our laps. A veritable treasure trove of fencible trophies and precious metals. Now let's sell this loot. Dude, we have nearly 3,000 gold. Oh my goodness. Let's work on the proving grounds next, I guess. We'll just keep building main things, then we can build the improvements as we see fit. We are close to being able to try to capture the leader of the Byzantines as well. So it is worth pointing out that that is something that is on the table. While we're here, I'm just going to try to do a little gathering of provisions. Got him. Easy. I'm also going to spend all of the money to upgrade my Varangian Guard and upgrade my Cataphracts and upgrade my Bowmen and upgrade my Huskarls. That cost 1,000 gold. But you know what? I had nearly 3,000 gold, and that's what we spend our gold on there. And I can spend 278 more gold to fill out all of my guardsmen, and that means I'd have 3,600 incredibly talented fighting men. I'd probably be able to take the royal army of the Byzantines at that point. But I don't feel the need to do that right now. All right, we're appointing the normal crew to mug citizens, which is pretty par for the course for what we do, and it's already done. That's insane how fast that went. Timaeus of Abia, or Eboa, or whatever. I don't even care. I don't even need to know who you are. You've said you had trouble on the roads, and we've robbed the people there, and that's all we needed to do. We preyed on the citizens. My niece Sarah has given birth to a daughter with Engelbert. Oh, is he good? She? Because it's a daughter, Zealand? It's a she. Thank you. Ocean's 11 in the Middle Ages. I mean, we're turning it into that. You know, we're out here making money. Oh, they discovered onagers. Okay. Shout out to the Somali culture for doing it large. Oh, the Tulanids own Somali. Yeah, I really could defeat the armies of almost any state. I am unreal. You guys ready to kidnap the leader of the Byzantine Empire? A Midas-touched 44-year-old named Petros. Who's got 500 gold, by the way. I feel like he'd be worth that. My agents tell me that Basilius Petros is traveling within Byzantium. I've arranged for some brigands to interrupt his journey and make sure he arrives here instead. Yeah! Let's go! We have locked up the leader of the Byzantine Empire and we are holding him for ransom. We have imprisoned Basilius Petros of the Byzantine Empire. Hey, you need 600 gold, man. You need the 600. I'm out of here. You can go figure something else out, man. I'm going to Egypt. Screw you. I'm gone. I'm out of here. We outa. We outie. I am going to Egypt. You know, I think I'll just do this and go through these lands. That takes me through marshlands, I think. Well, all I need is an experienced captain and some mercenary guards to make it totally safe for me to travel all the way down here and around and all that stuff. Okay. So what I do need is after this, we go here, and that cuts out one of the serious danger points. That's the only other change I can make that makes this, like, amenable, and that will burn a lot of our provisions to get our army all the way down here. It is a long trip down to Egypt, but I'm looking forward to getting back into the Arabic world as I speak Arabic, actually. What is this? Inspired person can be sponsored? What? He wants to make a check. Okay. I got plenty of gold. I'll pay you 50. Boss Sulla's sword has low durability. Honestly, I think it's worth like 18 gold. It's just the memory of Boss Sulla that would make us want to hang on to that. Oh, what is this? A ransom of 720 gold. Yeah, that's all right. That'll do. Sure. 720 gold and you can have your ruler back. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, gee, chat, you think that's all right? I think that's fine. I think that's totally cool. 720 gold. That's fine. My man haggler got me an extra 100, but they still paid 620 up front. I don't know how they got the gold together, but I don't care. Oh, what are we dedicating this chest to? There's no need for a dedication. 150 prestige for me. So that was worth it. That's a reasonable amount of money. 720 gold. Ship him back to Byzantium. We're headed off to Egypt after wreaking sufficient amounts of havoc. He got captured in the middle of... He's in debt. He's making 37.6 gold a month. Oh my god. I just put him in crippling debt right at the start of a war. You're welcome.